Hey guys, it's Paul, combat veteran, MMA fighter, YouTuber, and today we are checking out Jungle Inferno. This is one of the official Team Fortress 2 trailers, so it should be pretty good. But before we get started, proud to announce I've launched a Discord. Check the link in the description and you'll see we've got an awesome Team Fortress 2 and Warhammer 40k Discord with cursed memes, art, games, images, all sorts of stuff. Definitely a great way to check out, and I'm in there almost every day. So, once you've done that, also check out the merch store, right? Got all kinds of cool merch, parody stuff, Warhammer 40k stuff, channel stuff, all sorts of good merch. So, of course, be sure to pick some up. It's the best way to rep the channel. And other than that, that's about it. Let's get into it. Okay. Planning permission, Yeti Park development notice, weapons factory. Okay, there's no way this can backfire. Yeti and a weapons factory? No way. This sounds legit. Okay, here's what's interesting, is you can see Soldier has a Vietnam-style helmet, right? That's, of course, a helmet that's extremely similar to the one used in World War II and the Korean War, but what's different is that it has a canvas helmet cover. And those helmet covers, in addition to being a sort of interchangeable type of camouflage, right, they allow the user to have a cover around their helmet so that their helmet doesn't have that metallic sheen. And it's pretty common, especially as helmets are used more and more, for that sort of metal to develop a sheen, and it can reflect light and stand out in a jungle environment. So having a camouflage is a real asset. Of course, you also see it has a helmet band, and that is mostly to hold the canvas cover in place, but it also serves to hold, as you can see there, he's got his bug spray, right? That was a Vietnam tactic in which soldiers would keep the bug spray either right there so they could access it, or in some cases, I think, actually open the bug spray just a little bit so that there was a continuous sort of aroma, basically, of anti-bug constantly surrounding their head. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to point this out. He's got shotgun shells tucked in the helmet. I've never seen that in a real footage or pictures of the Vietnam War for a bunch of reasons, most of which were they had shotguns, but they were like not really widely used. But having big red markers on your helmet sort of defeats the purpose of the camouflage. Also, because if you get hit in the helmet, there's a non-zero chance that it'll actually detonate those rounds and will end up shooting you yourself in the face. All right, Manco, going for some Jurassic Park vibes. I like it. Note the helipad and the really bizarre-looking helicopter that doesn't appear like it would even actually be able to fly, but it may be like a little bit inspired by Soviet-era Hind helicopters, which were their cargo helicopters. Spy's willingness to wear a suit in the jungle is just impressive, honestly. If you haven't spent any time in a jungle environment, you know that a suit is maybe the most uncomfortable possible thing you could wear.
No sign of him here. You guys see anything?
No, I lied. An asbestos suit is the least uncomfortable thing you could wear in the jungle.
Hello?
Okay, I want to point out, Spy is a real trigger discipline problem. You notice his finger is sitting on the trigger. Though actually what's interesting is that that technique is a fairly modern one. It was actually, I think, developed in maybe the late 70s or early 80s for police departments. Police used to train their officers to have their finger on the trigger ready to shoot somebody, but there were so many accidental shootings that eventually the police just started telling their officers, hey, finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And of course, the police threw a fit because they're like, oh, the criminals will get the drop on me, thinking that, gunfights were like the Wild West, where two people went, wah-cha, and whoever shot first won. That's not really how these sort of things play out, right? Shooting accurately and in a disciplined manner is always going to give you the advantage over someone firing wildly. Whether or not your finger is here or here is immaterial.
Anybody in here? Hello? Hello?
I love how they had the tactical approach and are now in the facility yelling.
Ah! That's probably nothing. Just a car backfiring. Or possibly... What the... Spy, you seeing this? Spy? Spy? Who's there? Is somebody there? 'Cause you, left all your blood out here. And some claw marks. Please let there be pants. 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 Oh, what? Let me go now. Okay, let me go.
What? Okay, wait. I think he has a sign next to him. Wait.
You can smell fear. And it's close. There you are.
Okay, I just want to point out that there is a cardboard sign that says you must be this tall to attack the animals, depicting this guy. This Australian man.
Slow down. Ow.
Everybody said don't do it. You can't build a theme park with the deadliest animals on Earth.
Okay, why is Don Fry in Australia?
Escape! Nature finds a way.
Man, this is just all Jurassic Park lines.
That was the whole bloody point!
Oh my, I love how the Yeti is inspired by the abominable snow monster from that Christmas special, the claymation one from the 60s.
What do you got, though?
Don't worry, son. Stick with me. You'll be just fine.
Oh, God, Yeti, no, Yeti, please run, Yeti,
He tells him he'll be fine and then uses him as a baseball bat. There's some sort of meta commentary here with Scout, the person who uses a bat, being used as a bat.
Please.
Why did he need to jump off of Scout to do that? I'm just going to point out that rarely in MMA is any move in which your feet leave the ground more powerful than one in which it doesn't. There's a handful of exceptions. And the reason is because if you leave the ground, you don't really have any more control about where you're going until you land. So if you say whiff a flying knee, right, you're just going to land on the ground, usually in some sort of compromised position. So it's considered extremely high risk and extremely high reward. And bouncing off someone who's already in the air doesn't really help you at all.
Welcome to Yeti Park! Saxton Hale here. Yep,
Oh, okay, he has a name. Saxton Hale.
another one escaped. Yeah, I killed it. No, this time it exploded. Oh, the kids are gonna love it. Anyway, we need more Yetis. No more left, huh? Extinct, you say? Bidwell, I'll be square with you. It's a Yeti fighting pack. If I don't have a Yeti, it's just a fighting pack. Where am I going to find a group of lunatics willing to come all this way just to fight? To fight each other. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Okay, I really appreciate that the premise of this is that they're fighting for the amusement of children, which is somehow more wholesome than fighting on behalf of Manco or fighting robots for no reason.
Welcome to Mercenary High!
Yowza. Yowza, guys. That was something. I really wish they had a playable Yeti. Does the Yeti show up in the game like for Halloween or something? I want it to. I want to have a Yeti that I fight. Is it like the final boss maybe of like Man vs. Machine? Maybe there could be like a mechanical Yeti, some sort of mecha Yeti versus real Yeti. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. Just an idea, man. You can take them or leave them. All right, guys. That is all I had for this. This has been sufficiently weird for anyone. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Come join us on the Discord and pick up some merch while you're at it. And until next time, I will see you guys later.